Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, as you know. And if I were to take all the things, or all the feedback that I get in videos and from customers, there's a few things that all customers look for in a dive watch. Well, not all, but a lot of you are asking for, and you say a watch needs to have these things for me to even consider it. What are those items? In no particular order. You guys are looking for sapphire crystal. You're looking for a quality movement. You're looking for hand winding and hacking. You're looking for a 120 click or 60 click unidirectional bezel, preferably ceramic. You're looking for a solid link bracelet and solid end links. You're looking for good lume, screwed down crowns, all that stuff. Well, I'm here today to bring you a new watch, a new company that we're carrying. Many of you are likely familiar with it, and the brand is called, I believe it's pronounced Phoibos. F-I-B, a schwa, and then an S. I believe it's Phoibos. It doesn't look like it. It looks like Phoibos if you spell it out, but the way it was explained to me is Phoibos. So I have 4 here. It's a new brand to the store, as I said, and a friend of mine that does a lot of graphics work on the website emailed me a couple weeks ago and said, "Hey Mark, any reason you never looked at this brand?" And I said, "No, should I?" And he basically said the same thing I just said about all the great stuff that's in the watch. And I said, wow. And they bring it home for an amazing price point. I said, this is a winner. And sure enough, I struck up a deal 2 days later, and the watches finally came in. For those of you interested in, how do you get new brands? Well, sometimes that's it. Someone says, hey, check out this brand. I email them. I say, you want to sell? And they say yes, and we're in business. So I have 4 that I showed you. I think I brought in 8 different styles. I have 4 here today. The first one I'm going to show you is this PY009B. It is the Wave Master 300 meter automatic watch. So let's get into it. It is a 42 millimeter dive watch. It's 14 thick. It is 48 and a half on the tip to tip. It's a beautiful solid stainless steel case. It is a 22 millimeter lug. Indeed has an anti-reflective sapphire crystal. Very nice. I think did I mention 300 meters water resistant? Not sure. Screw down crown. 120 click unidirectional ceramic bezel. Got that? Ceramic bezel. Seiko NH38 movement, which is like your NH35 or NH36. NH38 is a no-date movement, so as you can see, there is no date. This watch has a gorgeous, gorgeous dial. I'm going to just bump up the exposure a little bit more to try to bring out some of the detail in it. Very nicely done. Has awesome Super Lume BGW9, and it is just a knockout of a looking watch. Look at the bracelet. What would we call this? Strapcode would call this an engineer. It's a beautiful bracelet. Solid end links, beautiful clasp, micro adjustment, flip lock, no diver's extension I believe, but that's okay. It's just a beautiful watch and bracelet without a doubt. And the price is $219. Yes, you heard me right, $219. Look at the beautiful dial, the wave pattern, look at the dots. Check out the chapter ring. Everything about this just looks totally awesome. I'm going to flip out the lights real quick to show you the lume shot. There's the lume. It looks amazing. You can see the time. You can see the bezel. Of course, it's a ceramic bezel with lume. Everything just works perfectly. 644. You can see the seconds hand moving. Oh, excuse me, it's 544. You can see the seconds hand moving. Total knockout. And we also offer the same watch with a date. Price is comparable, but look what you get. Oh, even to turn it over, I have 4 watches to show you, so I don't want to spend too much time on every single one, but look at the beautiful case back, the etching of, I guess it's an octopus. Just looks so nice. Really does a great job. So I had to do a Quartz to just throw it in just so you can see. So it has all the amazing pedigree stuff that I just spoke to you about, except it's got a Ronda 515 Quartz movement. And it actually, I was checking it out before, it's got decent registration once the camera focuses. And so this is a 42 millimeter diameter watch, 13 thick, 50 on the tip to tip. Nice screw down case back again. It's a 300 meter water resistant. It is a 22 millimeter lug, oyster bracelet, flip lock, deployant, single fold over, normal ceramic, not ceramic, aluminum insert bezel, luminous pip, super luminova. Just a really nice watch. But it's quartz, so your price is going to come down to $119. So I just thought for someone that's not looking for an auto, because not everybody loves autos. Most of my customers love autos, but not everybody is infatuated with autos. I thought this was a great alternative for that market. Just really nice, and it also obviously would come in black. All the same things I just told you about the other watch. We just have a quartz heartbeat going. Right? And that helps us knock down the price considerably. Okay, so hopefully I didn't lose you with quartz. I'm sorry, I have to show quartz every now and again. So this is the 300 meter automatic dive watch with sapphire crystal, model PY007C. Like the first one I showed you, it has all the awesome things that you come to expect or you come to demand from a dive watch. So it is a 40 millimeter diameter case. It's 13 thick. It's 47 on the tip to tip. 300 meters water resistant, so it's a screw down case back. Anti-reflective sapphire crystal. 120 click unidirectional bezel ceramic with lume again. It's that same BGW9. We have a 20 millimeter lug. Now, on this one, the movement, if you have a sharp eye, you may have already picked it up. This is a 28,800 beats per hour movement. This guy's running on the Miyota 9015 movement. So wow, we've just taken the first one and we kind of somehow elevated the game a bit and threw in an even higher grade Japanese movement. Simply amazing. So the price on this one is $299. Everything about the watch is similar though in the build quality. Nice oyster bracelet, flip lock, micro adjustment, screw down crown, nice dial. You can see the anti-reflective comes to life. You can see the different colors being thrown. Okay, so we can never get enough lume, so here I'll throw a lume shot in for you before we move on to the next one. And the last one I'm going to show you, the Ocean Master Automatic. This guy is a 1,000 meter water resistant dive watch with a screw down helium release valve, normal screw down crown, powered by an NH35 or your 4R35 Seiko movement, date only, hand winds and hacks. So we've got a 43 millimeter diameter watch. Notice the case is a little more chunky on this one. 14.5 thick, 48 on the tip to tip. Definitely a nice, look at that screw down case back. Look at the profile of it. 1,000 meters water resistant, so imagine all the pressure down there. Nice, beautiful case back. Nice anti-reflective sapphire crystal. 22 millimeter lug on a beautiful bracelet. I don't know what you would actually call this. It's not an oyster though. It's not a president. You know, the links are kind of curved. They mesh very nice. It's very silky and velvety in the hand. Forgive the adjectives. It feels really nice. Beautiful crown guards around the time setting crown. It's 120 click buttery unidirectional bezel. We're giving up on ceramic here. It's a normal aluminum insert. And that's probably due to the increased cost of getting up to 1,000 meters of water resistance. And they bring this one in at $299 as well. So you're going from $299 here to $299 here. You gain 700 meters in water resistance, but you lose the ceramic bezel, so you lose the lume there. But still, totally awesome watch. And before we move on to the wrist shots, let's just do a lume shot of this one, because this is C3 lume, so this guy's gonna fly. Definitely the brightest of the bunch with the C3. Totally amazing. Totally. Oh my goodness, it's like a lume party. It's a lume fest. Let's throw each one on the wrist real quick and finish it up. So guys, here's the first one. None of these are gonna have any problem fitting on my wrist. It looks awesome. The blue is beautiful. The ceramic bezel, nothing beats a ceramic bezel. There's such a silky smooth appearance to it. Next up is the quartz one. Again, for the convenience of quartz, a beautiful dive watch, sapphire crystal, nice cyclops. You can't beat the value for $119. Totally awesome. Moving on next to the 300-meter diver with the ceramic bezel. It looks a little bit like, I guess that's like the Rolex style bezel, isn't it? Looks awesome. Again, I'm saying the same thing on all of them because they are. I mean, yeah, it's just another dive watch. But for what you're getting, the value is, in my opinion, tremendous. It might be the best value diver out there. Ooh, that might be a new video coming. And then the last one is that green dial beauty with that awesome luminescence. Remember that one? Oh my goodness. I guess these all fit me just fine. The tips are fine. Just the bracelets aren't sized for me yet. But, oh, tell me that's not amazing. Anyway, this has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com showing you the Phoibos watches that we just got in. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. And if you have any questions or comments, put them down below, and I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.